9 things upper-class men never wear? We all know the difference between looking rich and actually being rich. It's not about flashy brands, but about the quiet choices made daily. Upper-class men don't follow trends, they set standards. And there's a handful of items they'll never wear. Not because they don't have the money, but because these mistakes scream the opposite of refinement. We're about to break down the 9 things that separate the true elite from the rest of us. Dressing well isn't about filling your closet with expensive clothes. It's about making deliberate, thoughtful choices. A well-crafted look is built from an understanding of what enhances your image, what communicates your values, and what speaks to those around you. But here's the reality. Many men make simple mistakes without even realizing it, thinking they're on the right track when they're actually undermining their own style. These mistakes aren't hard to avoid, but they do require a shift in thinking. The true elite know these details and avoid them at all costs. By the end of this video, you'll understand what sets the truly sophisticated apart and why these seemingly minor adjustments can make all the difference. Stick around till the end because we've got a bonus point that could change everything about how you approach your wardrobe. Number 1. Logos sacrifice mystique for marketing. You've seen it. Men draped in clothing covered with bold, visible logos. They think it's a sign of wealth, a way of announcing their success. But the reality? It actually screams insecurity. Logos shout, while true wealth whispers. What should you do instead? Stick with understated elegance. When you choose clothing with minimal branding, you're sending a message of quiet confidence. Classic pieces, timelessly crafted, don't need a logo to speak for themselves. Look for brands that focus on the craftsmanship, the quality of fabric, and the perfect cut, not those trying to sell you a name on the label. Why does this matter? Because a logo-heavy look sacrifices the mystique of wealth. True wealth doesn't have to be advertised. It's about choosing pieces that feel right for you, that express your style subtly. The upper class understands this. It's the difference between true sophistication and loud marketing. Number 2. Poor leather betrays attention to detail. Cheap leather. We've all seen it. The stiff, shiny material that barely ages well. It's a clear giveaway of poor taste and laziness. When your leather goods are cheap, they don't just look bad. They betray your character. Low-quality leather doesn't wear well, and over time it shows. Frayed edges, unnatural sheen, and an uncomfortable feel. Those are not the signs of a man who understands the finer things. What should you do instead? Invest in quality leather that improves with age. Soft, supple leather that looks better with every use, like an old pair of boots that tell a story. High-quality leather shows your attention to detail, your knowledge of craftsmanship, and your respect for the pieces that surround you. A good leather jacket, belt, or wallet only gets better as it's used. Why does it matter? Leather is more than just a material. It's a statement about your taste and your sophistication. The best leather doesn't need to be flashy. Its beauty comes from its refinement. When you choose well, you show that you understand what makes something truly luxurious. Number 3. Novelty ties signal insecurity, not confidence. Let's talk about ties. Specifically, those novelty ties that have become a staple in some wardrobes, tied with cartoon characters or outlandish prints. Men wear them thinking they add personality or a playful touch, but they end up doing the opposite. Instead of looking quirky and unique, they look like a cry for attention. What should you do instead? Choose solid colors, timeless patterns like stripes or dots, or subtle textures. A tie should enhance your suit, not distract from it. The right tie, one that complements the rest of your outfit, speaks volumes about your self-assurance. It shows that you're confident without needing to scream it. Why does it matter? Because novelty ties signal insecurity. They're a way of shouting, "Look at me!" And in doing so, they remove any semblance of sophistication. True confidence doesn't need to draw attention. It stands quietly and powerfully on its own. Number 4. Ill-fitting clothes reveal a lack of self-awareness. Let's face it, ill-fitting clothes are one of the quickest ways to ruin an otherwise great look. Whether your clothes are too tight, too loose, or just plain uncomfortable, they undermine your confidence and send the message that you don't pay attention to details. What should you do instead? Focus on the fit. Clothes should complement your body, not fight it. That doesn't mean skin tight, but it does mean tailored, structured clothing that fits your frame perfectly. If you're buying off the rack, invest in a tailor. It's not just about the clothes, it's about how they make you feel. When your clothes fit well, you walk a little taller, your posture improves, and your entire look becomes more polished. Why does it matter? Because ill-fitting clothes show a lack of self-awareness. A man who doesn't understand the importance of fit doesn't truly understand style. And without proper fit, even the finest fabrics and designs are wasted. Fit is the foundation upon which your entire wardrobe is built. Number 5. Overly distressed denim confuses casual with careless distressed denim. The type with rips, frays, and excessive wear is something that many men believe adds a relaxed, rugged edge to their look. But here's the truth. It often crosses the line from casual to careless. It can make you look unpolished and unrefined. What should you do instead? Stick with well-fitted denim that has a clean, structured look. Dark wash denim or jeans with a subtle fade add a touch of sophistication to any outfit. When you choose denim that's sharp and well-maintained, it conveys a sense of maturity and style, not a lack of care. Why does it matter? Because overly distressed denim sends the message that you're not paying attention. The upper-class man knows the balance between casual and refined. Overly distressed jeans confuse comfort with a lack of effort. And remember, sophistication is about maintaining control of your appearance at all times. Number 6. Inappropriate athletic wear outside its intended context. Athletic wear, whether it's joggers, gym t-shirts, or sneakers, has its place. But that place is not at dinner, the office, or any kind of social event. When you wear athletic gear in the wrong setting, it's not casual, it's careless. It shows a lack of awareness and preparation. What should you do instead? Reserve athletic wear for its intended purpose: exercise. For social events or work, opt for refined casual pieces, like chinos, a well-fitted polo shirt, or a sleek knit sweater. Your casual clothes should still convey that you care about your appearance. Why does it matter? Because wearing athletic wear outside its intended setting shows a lack of respect for the occasion. The upper-class man knows exactly when and where to wear something, making sure that his clothing aligns with the context. You never want to look unprepared or like you didn't care. Number 7. Garish branding screams, while true wealth whispers. If you're dressing in clothing that's covered with huge, loud logos, you might be trying to show off your wealth, but it's not going unnoticed for the right reasons. Garish branding screams, "I'm rich," but in a desperate way, one that makes people question whether the wealth is real. What should you do instead? Choose discreet branding, or better yet, opt for clothing that speaks for itself. True wealth doesn't need to advertise itself. Focus on quality craftsmanship, fit, and style. Let your clothing reflect your sophistication without relying on a logo to confirm it. Why does it matter? Because garish branding shows insecurity. The truly wealthy know that they don't need to shout about their status. It's understood. When you're truly refined, your wealth is communicated quietly through your choices, not through visible logos. Number 8. Incorrect seasonal fabrics show a lack of education. Wearing the wrong fabric for the wrong season is one of the most obvious ways to look unpolished. Wool coats in summer or linen in winter signal a lack of awareness about fabrics and their proper use. It's a sign of someone who isn't paying attention to the details that make up true style. What should you do instead? Match your fabric choices to the season. Linen and cotton are light, breathable, and perfect for warmer weather, while wool, flannel, and tweed are best for colder months. Dressing according to the season isn't just about comfort, it's about knowing how to dress with purpose. Why does it matter? Because the right fabric shows education and understanding. Wearing wool in summer or linen in winter makes you look out of place, as though you haven't taken the time to learn the fundamentals of dressing well. Sophistication comes from knowing the rules and then mastering them. Number 9. Unkempt shoes are the ultimate character. Tell shoes are the foundation of your entire look. They're often the first thing people notice, and if they're scuffed, dirty, or worn out, it doesn't matter how polished the rest of your outfit is. Unkempt shoes are a dead giveaway that you're not paying attention to the details. What should you do instead? Invest in quality shoes that are well maintained. Polish them regularly, make sure they're clean, and ensure they're in good condition. Shoes should complement the rest of your outfit, elevating the entire look with their attention to detail. Why does it matter? Because shoes tell the world who you are. Unkempt shoes show that you don't respect your appearance. Well-maintained shoes, on the other hand, reflect pride in your character and your style. They complete your look with an effortless sense of refinement. Bonus point: the power of a tailored suit. A suit that doesn't fit properly, whether too tight, too loose, or just off in all the wrong places, can make even the most expensive fabric look cheap. The reality is that without proper tailoring, your suit is nothing more than fabric hanging off your body. What should you do instead? Invest in a tailored suit that fits you like a glove. When a suit is made specifically for you, it changes everything: your posture, your confidence, your presence. A tailored suit doesn't just look good, it makes you feel powerful. Why does it matter? Because a well-tailored suit is timeless. It's an investment in your personal image and your confidence. When you walk into a room wearing a suit that fits perfectly, everything about you changes. People notice, not just the suit, but you. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, leave a comment to let us know you watched till the end. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share it with anyone you think would benefit from these tips. Check out the recommended video on your screen, and we'll see you tomorrow.